In an empty Bell Center, the Philadelphia Flyers are in Montreal to take on the Montreal Canadiens. A late day announcement about not having fans. Hey, everybody, I'm Rick. Welcome to Talking Habs, where you get your daily fix of Blue, Blanc, Rouge. There's Matt. Matt's actually with us. Hey, he's got his mic off, though. So we're going to have the game tonight. There will be no fans in the stands, and news that on Saturday there's a possibility of no game because Boston is going through a pretty big COVID thing, and they requested the possibility of postponing the game. So we're going to find out how it goes. I don't know. I might not have it too. I don't know. I've got the TV on now too, so I got both in my ear. All right. So let's see who's here.
What's up, Daryl?
Don't expect a ton of people, and there is one person. Daryl's probably not actually in the room right now. But Rick, do you think Petrie said what he said to get traded? If so, who would want him? He sucks this year. No, I don't think he said what he said to be traded. No. It's clear. We can see it's clear what he said and what we see on the ice. Yeah, they match. So, hey, Guru, how's it going? As people slowly come on in, see what they say here.
What's up, Habs Guru?
No fans. No tarps either because they probably didn't have time to get the tarps set up. So, so this is kind of interesting. 2 days ago I did a video. I predicted this to happen by the end of the month. I didn't expect it to happen as quick, but I'm not surprised. And we'll see how that goes. But, I hope we don't have another postponed season.
Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked if they put a pause on it either.
Yeah.
Hopefully they refunded everyone who had tickets.
They will. Yeah, they will. But someone made a point on Twitter. How about people that might have traveled here for the game? Yeah. Airfare, hotel, whatever. And when you get there, you find out, what? We're not allowed in.
Yeah.
What do they do for those people? I mean, that's just kind of shitty. So John Lewis saying they're probably be allowed at reduced capacity going forward, but he doesn't know how many will be allowed. 2,500, 7,500, half capacity. Like, they don't know. Sorry, maybe it's not good that I got a TV on. I'm listening when I should be talking to you guys, but there's nobody here. Come on, guys. If you haven't subscribed, just take a subscribe, make a comment, and if you don't want to keep it, just unsubscribe when you're done with your comment. That's good. I'm good with that. It's all good.
Yeah.
So, make a comment even though you don't want to subscribe. Just get rid of it after. It's a click a dang button. That's all it takes. So this is a kind of a I want to say crazy kind of day with everything, right? So if anybody's wondering, I am going to have fun with today because I don't know what tomorrow's going to bring anymore. So screw it. Live for today. We're going to have fun today, and we're going to maybe I am going to be a little crazy, and we'll see how it goes.
You see Evgeny Kuznetsov got banned from playing for Russia?
Yes, I heard cocaine was involved. That's just a joke. Hey, Aki.
No, that was it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was cocaine.
I made a joke.
Yeah, it was cocaine. It was literally they banned him because he was caught using cocaine.
Okay, but that's like a few years now. He wasn't caught again, so but okay. I think that's funny.
That is funny.
I mean, it's not funny. Hey, Roger, it's not funny for Kuznetsov. I get that, but I mean, let's not show labels. All right. Matt, your opinions on the game tonight?
Oh man. Well, Jeff Petrie's playing, so that's not good.
Well, I'm going to give you this. Last game, you didn't even realize he was playing. That's a step up for him this year. So, I'm okay with that.
That was another one of my favorite parts of vacation. No offense to anyone, but not having to sit through 3 periods of this crap.
Yeah, I know. Believe me, I understand that.
I miss being on the show and interacting with everyone, but I did not miss sitting through.
It's still not easy, man. Sorry, 3 hours of it's not easy.
Hey, right now we get the second best odds of getting Shane right, so I can't really be that mad.
Okay, so I think it's money. It's a betting site, right? So they put it out. It's like a wheel, and everybody's chances to make the playoffs, first round, second round, right? Montreal isn't even on the wheel. Okay, because they haven't got a chance to make even the playoffs. That's according to this gambling site. So, and they have zero chance to make the playoffs. And yet this coach is coaching like he still can make the playoffs.
Yeah, I haven't watched your coaching change video, but I have a feeling you probably talked about that a lot.
No, it was an editorial piece. I wrote something. I wrote 3 pages, and I just read that.
Oh.
I gave a little bit of comment, but not that much. But yeah, no, it was more of an editorial piece. I liked it, but I'm biased. All right, so they should face off in a few minutes. And okay, so I asked you. So no, but what are you expecting from this game? Montreal looks like shit. Montreal plays better. Philadelphia's shit, so they look. I don't. Even the shitty teams come in here, and Montreal makes them look good.
Well, the Flyers are on a bit of a win streak, but I mean they're two bad teams. Neither team really has a defense, so it might end up being a shootout. Who the hell knows?
Who the hell knows? Hey, Andrew. I'm not content with the fact that. I mean, listen, it's my opinion, but if this goes on all year, it's going to damage the young guys. It's a bad attitude. It's a losing. You're kind of. It's a toxic losing attitude that Jake Allen kind of warned about trying to stay away from. Just the other day, they did a piece about it. That's what I'm worried about. I think with a different coach, with them playing a little bit better, you get a better attitude. You're treating the young kids a little better that are here as the injured guys come back. You're just playing okay hockey. I think that's better than what's going on now. You get a system in place. They understand what they're doing. I don't expect any coach can come in here and turn this team around to a championship team. Put St. Louis the other 3 years ago out of your mind. It's not happening. So they're about to face off. Matt, you and I will have to sync up.
Yep.
Faced off on my screen.
Yeah, I'm still looking at Jeff Petrie, unfortunately. Nope, here we go. Sunrise.
Face off.
And we're underway.
Okay. Got a lot to catch up on.
Oh, Evans with the key. Thrown across. Hoffman can't corral. Konechny fires it up the boards. Down to Caden Primo. Plays it into the corner. Up the boards. Shot on. Blocked by Suzuki's hand. That had to sting a little bit. Luckily, it wasn't Shea Weber shooting, so his hand's not broken.
What time you got?
19:20. Flyers look to break out. Middle Giroux. Atkinson. Giroux a drive. Paddled away. It's behind. Romanov. Fight with Giroux. Poke to Sherrod. Sherrod up the boards. 56. That's Yelenin, right?
I think so, yes. He's second line right wing tonight.
I didn't see his goal the other night, but I guess he had ripped an absolute missile.
Yes, good shot. What time you got?
18:33.
We're right on.
Excellent. Here's Cole Caulfield. Lehkonen can't find his footing. Dumps it in.
Yeah.
Hart's going to slow it down. Paling. Caulfield. Can't corral the puck. Hayes. In the middle. Here come the Flyers. Shot! Saved by Primo. Kevin Hayes.
Yikes.
That's...
Don't know what Jimmy Hayes would be looking like now on the ice today, but a little dark there. Jimmy Hayes, he just looks dead out there tonight. I didn't say that.
Man.
I didn't say that.
Jesus Christ.
I didn't say that. I don't know where that came from. There's ghosts in the room. 17:35 left. 3 shots for the Flyers. Sorry. Hey, Leo. Hey, filibuster.
And we got a stoppage of play.
A penalty coming up. The ref's just pointing at stuff.
Interference, Philadelphia.
Interference, right? What is that?
Philly, yeah.
Yeah. It's either that or there's a train crossing coming up. I'm not sure which, but it's either one.
That's a good call. Habs to the power play.
Let's see the power play, Montreal. Let's see how many shots we don't get. How many missed opportunities?
Caulfield. Suzuki.
Hopefully Caulfield and Hoffman out there.
Sherrod. Over to Hoffman.
Yep.
In behind Suzuki's shot. It's tipped up.
Oh, Caulfield! Damn it.
Sherrod. Hoffman the bomb. Just wide. Sherrod.
This is what we need, guys.
And
he loses it over the line.
Damn it.
Everyone's got to come out. Sherrod goes back in. Offside. Well, at least Caulfield and Hoffman on the power play, opposite wings. That's where it's good to see that. You got 2 one-timers. You got a good opportunity to score there. And not from the point. You got the scoring threats are from the sides.
Oh, Hoffman.
He hit the post. He hit the post, or did it go off of Hart?
It hit the pipe. I think it nicked off his glove and hit the pipe.
I think it nicked off him, though. You're right.
He had some serious mustard on that, too. He got a lot on that shot.
Yeah. That's a power play that could work there.
Sherrod. Hoffman. Drouin.
Hey, filibuster,
Suzuki.
Have a good one. Thanks for
Lost
just
the puck.
passing by. Appreciate it.
Suzuki still with the puck.
Sync
Over
those
to Hoffman in the
mics.
corner.
We're synced. We got to sync each other.
Back to Mike Hoffman. Hoffman looks. Does it in front, Suzuki. Oh, just whiffed on the shot. Sherrod. Hoffman. Shooting! Blocked in front. Sherrod plays it in behind. Drouin. Hoffman. Sherrod. Cole Caulfield. Suzuki. Sherrod. Shot on! Glove save, Carter Hart.
30 seconds left in the power
play. I kind of like
play.
this power play, not going to lie.
Hey, Lou, how you doing? There's my ex-wife
Hello.
out there. Hey. So we got 30 seconds left on the power play. I imagine they had no shots going into the power play. It's not up right now, so I can't see. But they got at least one because Hart grabbed the puck. So, but the power play is looking better.
What's up, Paco?
Hey, how's it going? Adamy, how's it going?
Yeah, honestly, that unit looked pretty decent. Not going to lie.
So 3 shots now apiece.
Petrie, one-timer! Oh, off the glove of Hart. Couturier. Can't clear. It comes out. Here's Jeff
Come on,
Petrie.
guys. Just enough time.
I'm glad they took Caulfield. They don't play Caulfield in the power play with Petrie anymore, so Caulfield actually gets to touch the puck.
Gets to touch. Yeah, it's true. It's true. All right, power play's over.
Player that's going to do it.
Yeah.
Decent power play, though. I love that.
4
that
shots.
First unit looked good.
4 shots on the power play. That's getting better. That's a little better. So what do we got here?
15. Sorry, not who the hell is 45?
Dauphin.
Gotcha. Armia plays it up.
Armia is supposed to be out.
No, number
he's
40.
There.
Yeah,
what
he's
the
right
hell?
there, number 40.
He's supposed to be scratched. You got your mug warmer, Lou, already? Awesome, we're ready.
Lehkonen. In front of Armia! Save, rebound, the puck's loose! Oh, just wide.
How did that not go in?
Romanov. Shot on! Score!
Boom! Who was it?
Kulak from
Kulak
distance.
with the goal. Awesome. And the crowd goes. Oh, there's no crowd. 1440, first goal by Brett. Who is it, Lehkonen or Kulak? Because Lehkonen was also.
Kulak threw it on from distance, so let's see if it hit anything.
I think Lehkonen might have touched it from the look of his celebration. Yes, Lehkonen deflected it down. Yeah,
very nice.
Lecky with the goal.
Oh, what a tip!
That's not a Kulak goal, baby. That's a Lecky goal.
He's got a great tip.
Maritime, no fans in the stands as of today. They'll announce anything going further. No fans in the stands at the Bell Center, boys. COVID got us again, man. So that was Lehkonen from Kulak and come on, show it.
Hey, Lehkonen's got a pretty nice tip, eh?
Kulak and Romanov. Lehkonen is a good player, and I hope they keep him in all this.
Yeah, I like Lehkonen. I really do. Plus, I mean, he's what, a little bit younger than Armia, and they basically played the same thing. But I think Lehkonen gets more points. No,
2 years younger, I think.
2 years younger, but I think Lehkonen gets more points too. No,
they're right around the same, actually. To be honest with you.
Yeah, but I think Lehkonen's a lot faster too. You know,
more versatile. If you ask me.
That was a great sequence there from the Habs. It's probably the best sequence I've watched this whole goddamn season.
Wouldn't it be funny if it turns out I was right when I made the joke and said they'll probably do better without the fans in the stands, less anger at them. And here we are. They're looking a little better.
I mean, look, honestly, from literally when they started on the power play to the goal was probably the best sequence of hockey I've seen them play this season. I mean, really.
Yeah. Doesn't surprise me.
Phenomenal. Just phenomenal hockey.
My door just opened. Cat just broke in. Cat burglar. Is that what a cat burglar is? My cat just broke into my room. What other changes were brought in? I don't know everything. All that stuff came out at 6 and I was on the air. So, Blue Bark, you got to read about it.
What a tip.
Blue Bark, but the more consistent is better, I think, than talent that's there only every 6 games. So if you're comparing the two, I think Lehkonen is a better guy to keep overall. Maritime, Primo is here for tonight, and he's going back to Laval after tonight's game.
What is Montembeault or who?
Nope, Montembeault is going to get a start. Officially going to get a start in the road trip. They're giving Allen a break.
Oh, okay, cool. I wasn't sure what was going on there. My buddy Alex is going to jump in a little bit. Flyers fan.
Awesome. By the way, what does FML mean? I'm old,
Fuck
remember?
My life.
Oh. Awesome. Yep, that's the kind of attitude for today, and I agree with that. So, Hey, listen, you know what? With everything happening, you just got to go. What is that from Risky Business? Sometimes you got to say, fuck it. That's it.
Oh, tipped in front. It's loose. My God, the Canadiens are actually out shooting a team.
And not only that, the zone time.
Yeah.
They got more zone time than Flyers have this, and that's really rare. We see this. So listen, opportunity here. If they can play like this all night, that's the key. This could be a win. Blue Bar, I know you didn't. I did. Don't worry. I'm not mad. I did. I was quoting from a movie, so you know, it's just it's okay.
Evans, great little tip to Suzuki. He's on the move.
Maritime, I don't know, but I think possibility of that. Sorry, Matt, keep going.
Hoffman in the corner. Plays it up to his D-man. Sherratt. Over to Brett Kulak. Kulak, a shot on! High and wide. Still in behind. Flyers are going to break it out.
High and wide, still in behind.
It's Suzuki. Throw it out in front. He goes up, skates the rebound. The shot just high. Ben Sherratt.
Beautiful.
Whoa, he ripped it just high.
High and wide, still in behind. I think that's what she said last night. I'm not sure, but it was whispered in my ear. I think I was dreaming, though. I don't think it actually happened. Blue Bark, it sure. I'll say this way: FFS sure does. Yes, I was trying to answer that. It's still too early to fully tell, but I think the hopes are that he is.
Yeah, and look, I don't think he's a bad goalie. I really don't. I think he needs more development, but he also needs a defense in front of him. You know what I mean? And Alex, my buddy Alex, was asking me about him, and that's basically what I told him. I said, listen, he's a good goalie. He's pretty good positionally. You know, the defense in front of him sucks. So, like I said, like you look at his numbers and they don't look good. That's because of the defense. I don't blame it on him. No, but I think a little bit more development. I think he can be a good goalie.
I think he can be. I don't know it's 100% yet, but hey, Mike, it's been a while, my dude. I was looking at the mods and stuff. I guess I took it off, but I was trying to make you a mod again. But hey, nice to see you, buddy. How you doing? Been a little while. I was thinking about you the other day, and then I saw you when I was adding a mod. So weird. Think about somebody and they show up in the live stream.
Mm-hmm.
Baby says price of replacement not drafted unless they trade for him. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's the case. Awesome, Mike. Awesome, buddy.
Yeah, Blueback. I mean, absolutely. That's what we mean when we say he needs more development. He needs more ice time. He needs to work that stuff out.
He's not ready. He's got to still needs time in Laval.
He's still young. He's still very young.
Lindgren better than him? Not here. He wasn't. No way. Just because Lindgren was good in that game again with St. Louis, and he might be good in St. Louis, he was not good here. Don't go back and say, well, Lindgren, because Lindgren, nope. Sorry, ain't buying that. Ain't buying what you're selling, buddy.
Face-off's one back. Kulak. There's who's 45? How do you pronounce Dauphin?
Dauphin. Which is French word for dolphin. In case people didn't know that. Lindgren never got a chance here. I mean, I'm not sure I totally disagree with that, but I don't fully agree with it either.
You let it full head of speed. Oh, lost the puck.
I saw enough.
Kept in, though. Great keep for that. Tipped out in front, Drouin. Oh.
And it might not have been a fit. Like, I listen, good luck to him in St. Louis. I have nothing against the guy, but I hear it wasn't going to work out. Under 10 minutes to go in the first. 8-4. Montreal up on shots, and they're up by 1-0. Baby, nobody was developed properly here in Montreal for a long time. So, yeah, I can't disagree.
2-on-1. Oh, TK goes spinning. Here come the Habs. Caulfield holds, fires. Got the
Signed
front
his-
rebound, then jam it away. Caulfield.
Oh, how did he not jam
Good
that in?
goal.
Big save by Carter Hart right there. Blue Bark signed him as a free agent. Maritime, yeah, that's why I said, how is Montembeault going to get developed if all you do is play Allen? I said that in my video today. Montembeault needs a chance. He showed some signs that there's something there. Mike, that's what's got to change here. Gordon made a big point of that, and I think we'll see that happen here. Now, Bergevin let freaking Sylvain Lefebvre be the development coach down in Laval for 5 years. So, yeah, we didn't develop anybody. Nada. Allen's getting a bit of a rest right now. He's getting tonight off, and he'll get one of the games on the road this next road trip. Montembeault will play. I think if Montembeault plays well, I think he gets another start in the next few. And that's what they got to do. Play Allen like the starter, but not every goddamn game. You know? I understand the game against St. Louis. He played a lot of games, but I understand that. It's before that, there was games that Montembeault surely should have played, even in a season where they're not doing as horrible as this. And yet they didn't play him like, well, we need to win the game. Why? Why do you need to win the game? What, to make the playoffs? Like that's going to happen? No. So I said, he's still coaching like he's going to make the playoffs or he's got a chance. Got zero chance. I don't like read the room, buddy. That's what I said. He's still coaching like he's trying to make the playoffs. Read the room, buddy. You're not doing that no matter what. Blue Bar can't see all the comments. Yeah, I can't help on that. I see everything, so I don't know what everybody else sees. Could be watching it on your phone. It could be something like that. That's a problem. But that's why you start getting Montembeault some games so that maybe he gets a head start and can help you out. But you're right. Allen gets hurt. We're effed right now. But I mean, we're effed anyway. So really, in the long run, what's the difference? Right? I mean, we're effed. We're not getting the playoffs. That's how. Forget about that. So how we're going to be screwed now is, do we get to the bottom and stay at the bottom of the league or not? I think if we don't, that's how we get effed. Since nobody wants to hear me say fuck. Oh, I said it. I'm sorry. We are the knights who say leap. Anybody get that reference?
Yeah.
Maritime, not Montembeault for the future. That's not what I'm saying. But he could be an adequate backup. Why not? He's young. He needs some development as well. Hucko, my man. One of my favorite all-time Monty Python little skits.
Oh, giveaway Huffman blocked.
It's just a scratch. Just a flesh wound.
Just put a flesh wound.
Come back, I'll bite you to death. Okay, we did our Monty Python imitation with no British accents because I can't do one of those for me life. It's just one of those nights, boys. Hopefully entertaining.
I forgot Keith Yandel was on the Flyers.
Hopefully entertaining. Maybe not. I don't know. A night of dad jokes. Yeah, babe, I gotta agree with that, right? That's and you want your backup to have some confidence.
Oh, are you kidding me, Carter Hart? What a save!
A good save. Hart's hot tonight. Who was that with that wraparound? Suzuki?
I don't know. That's a good.
He had a 1 there. No, he's in front of the net. That's not Suzuki. Who's got?
Lennon into the corner. Dauphin. Brings it out in front. Goes down. No call. But I think he just tripped over himself, so it's cool.
7 minutes to go in the first. Montreal out shooting them 13-5. This is a rarity this year. Yeah, Eric, hey, that's all. Not hard. Just do that.
Ooh, good play. Paling in front. Hits Cole Caulfield.
Hey, Rich J, you got the power. With what's the saying from Spider-Man? With power with the responsibility. You know the Spider-Man thing?
Great power
comes great responsibility. There you go.
And a penalty on the Flyers.
Hooking to the Flyers. The Monty Python thing, they're knights who say neep. I think it's neep or neat. They can't say the word it. They can't say the word it. Oh, something with it. Oh, I said it. Oh, I said it again. Oh, no, I said it again. Can't stop saying it. I think it's just hilarious. And then the guy with the arms cut off.
The flesh wound.
The Black Knight. The Black Knight.
Oh, what a snag out of the air by Ben Sherrod.
It's just knee? Okay, it's the Knights who say knee.
The Knights who say knee.
Knee. We are the Knights who say knee.
Sherrod. Hoffman.
We need Rick to do a rap. Can't do rap.
Hoffman. Sherrod. Caulfield. Suzuki to Caulfield. Caulfield. Shooting! Oh. Had to be blocked away. And that puck's cleared. Juwan. Hi, it's Hoffman. Caulfield in front. Fires wide. Man, I want Caulfield to score on one of these.
Rick can't do a rap because then he'll need a nap because he's old as fuck. He ain't no young buck. That ain't rapping, though. That's just making words.
Couturier. Oh, big save, Primo.
34 seconds left in the power play, but this one not as good as the last one.
Lennon.
Flowers getting
thrown on. Cutter Hart lost the puck for a second.
Ilonen in there.
Ilonen? I don't know how to. I'm just gonna say Ilonen.
Ilonen, that's it.
Clegg. Peachy Clegg. Shot on! Deflected out of play. Eric.
If Caulfield can score a few, Blue Bark's gonna rap. I don't mind hearing that. I hope he ain't crap. Hey, just think of me as like Vanilla Ice, because we're about the same age. I'm call me gefilte fish. I'm gefilte fish. I'll serve you up a dish. It might not taste good. It might give you morning wood though. Hey, H2O. Bring me a shrub. I got one almost done. How do you know I make a wicked cup of cocoa? Salty ice. Yeah, I melt you down. So we got a 1-0 game for the Montreal Canadiens not after one, but it's got to be close to the end. Did it end? I don't know. I wasn't watching. Too busy wrapping. Christmas presents. I'm just wrapping presents. when I was a kid growing up in the 70s, rapping meant something totally different. It just basically meant talking to each other. Let's rap, man. What you doing, brother? Let's have a good rap. Haven't seen you in ages. Let's sit down and rap, man. Draisaitl and Nurse for Price. Listen, here's the problem with that, because I've heard Draisaitl. If they trade Draisaitl for Price, yeah, it helps the defense, but I mean, you've taken away a lot of your offense. How does that really make you more of a contender? You got to find a way to get Price there without getting rid of Draisaitl. And quite frankly, Montreal doesn't want Draisaitl back, because if they're only going to be out of this rebuild, which is it's going to be potentially in 5 years, Draisaitl still be pretty good. But I mean, how much older? That maybe even not under contract anymore at that point. Why would you want to get Draisaitl and waste him here during that period of time when you're literally going to suck for 3-4 years? So for me, I see them getting back Koskinen, hopefully a guy like Dylan Holloway, and a first-round pick. If they can get Dak from Edmonton, thumbs up to me. Why does Ducharme introduce the Flying V? I didn't see that. The 70s were not so commercialized. Very true. I wish I was my age now, living in the 70s and all that. I think I would like that. Would have enjoyed it a lot more than I did as a kid. Sure, it had its problems and all that, but geez, it wasn't like today. I just wish we had the internet too. But then the 70s would have got screwed up. So, Blue Bark, I don't know that that's true either, that we won't get anything for Price. But I do think if you're going to get what you'd like to get back for him, there's 4 minutes to go, by the way, in the first. He's got to play a little bit, I think. So we'll have to see. Bob, I don't think Edmondson trades Draisaitl either. A much younger Draisaitl for a Price at the end of his career, like, really? I don't think so. You're going to be lucky to get back the first rounder and a prospect, in my opinion. And you might have to decide a first rounder in Koskinen or a first rounder in a guy like Dylan Holloway, who's a young, good prospect center. And pretty much you want to get centers. You want to get good prospects that are centers going forward as much as you can. My opinion. Blue Bark, we will have to eat salary to move Price. That's for sure. H2O, nobody's ready for a rebuild, but you know what? I don't think there's a freaking choice. At this point, I don't think there's a choice. You gotta cut your losses and say, yeah, and commit to it and do it. And I think that's what we got to do. Being the drafting and everything being free to Seattle like that, I don't think it has anything to do with it. First for Sherratt, yeah, I think you're going to get a first for Sherratt, and I think if you're trading Price, you're getting a first or you're getting a really good prospect coming back. I don't know that you can get both, but Bay by Colorado would be an option there? Yeah, Rich, I don't agree. Sherratt's playing well. He's playing big minutes. He's everything you need if you're a contender and you want depth or you need to replace somebody and you got to bring in a top 4D. Sherratt fits the bill, and if Sherratt's top 4D, you get a first rounder for him. My opinion, again, guys. That's all it is. Remember that. I don't know for sure. I'm not going to make the deal, but that's my opinion. Blue Bark, I think that's kind of what they're going to do with Weber. I mean, you got to send him back to Nashville. They'll take him. They'll want him to stay on the LTIR. Prospect and goalie for price to any team and no salary retained. First of all, he's got a no movement, so I think he's going to – it ain't to any team. He's going to have to approve where. And you're going to have to retain some salary on Price. Price isn't a commodity, kind of is at this point. I'm sorry. I know there are people. I don't lose that fact. But if anybody wants to say, well, it's a business, it is, and that makes it a commodity. Yeah. I was harsh and all that. What are you going to do? Anyway, a minute to go in this third. The first. I don't know where I went. 18-8 are the shots on goal. We're Montreal. 1-0 Montreal. And we got lost in talking about everything else again. This is a night of talking about everything but hockey. Bobcat, that could be right, but it might not be.
Suzuki is shot high. Primo's going to play it in the corner. Petrie. Romanov. Dauphin. Drouin. Throw it on. Save.
Come on, time for a shot. No, we're not going to have time. Time winds down, boys.
That's going to do it for the first. Probably the best period we've played all year. I would say.
They played some good periods. Not a lot, but yeah, I mean, it's got to be up there. At least it was consistent through. They played 20 minutes of hockey right there. So they can just do that the rest of the way. We might actually get, like I said, they're going to win a game here and there. Even if they're the worst team in the league, still wins a few games. So this is going to be one of them. Bob, yeah, no problem. Have one on me too, buddy. Blue Bark, they need centers. That is their biggest need. You want to win, you want to be a contender, it all starts down the middle. And up front, down the middle means the center position. Wingers can be added. Believe me, wingers can be added. Get good centers, you're going to dominate. Lucas, I said that going in because when we heard that, maybe that changes. Maybe they'll do better. Nobody in the stands screaming at them in a nasty way. Maybe that works. Hey, Gabriel, how's it going, man? So, a little upbeat. It's not bad. Rich J, that's why you got to hold. You're going to have to retain, and you're going to have to retain a good portion of that salary. I say 3 to 4 million of his 10. You retain that, and you can move him and get those things. Andre, yeah, what do you got to go away, man? We're winning. Stop it. Yeah, no, it's a decent game tonight. Now, Blue Bark, we need better centers. Not like Suzuki, great, but after that, sorry, they got to get better down the middle. They need a number, either a better number one or another guy that's a legitimate number two behind Suzuki. There, Eric's got it. I think Suzuki will be good enough to be a number one, but his size isn't true number one center. You can get a 6'4" guy that's got similar talent to Suzuki. Man, you got them as 1-2 punch. It changes everything up front. Yeah, Rich J, when you're rebuilding, you don't really want to take on a $5 to $6 million contract. It's better to retain. That's my opinion. But I don't know about 50%, but I think 3-4 million. But, you know, I think that's where your return comes, right? The more you'll retain, the better you'll get back. I think. I don't know, Blue Bark. That's why it's kind of like if we could get one of these prizes in the next 2 years, or get somebody that turns out that way. I mean, that's where you get them from. You really want to get a center, you got to draft them and develop them. Or the odd time you get a guy like Eichel available. Doesn't happen often. Eichel's still a question mark though, but it's looking good for Eichel. So. And I wish him the best. I mean, even though he's not here, I wish Eichel the best. I hope he comes back and is just as good as he ever was. Eric, yeah, I mean, a free agent is the possibility, right? That's the only real ways to get a number one center. And it'll rarely happen like an Eichel will be available. That's a rare thing. Blue Bark, well, that's what's got to change. Gordon's come in here and he said, that's a priority for him, is to work on development and have a development team, and all that. Development is super important to him. I think it's only going to get better here that way. Blue Bark, for Vegas, I think Eichel was a really good trade. I agree. But don't get me wrong, Eichel wasn't coming to Montreal. But why would Buffalo trade Eichel in their division? Doesn't make sense. Nobody does that. By the way, give it a thumbs up if you're having a good time. Really appreciate that. And if you want to win, am I wearing the right hat? I'm not wearing the right hat, but a hat like this, you can take a super chat or a super sticker or take a membership and you get entered into the giveaway, which is going to come soon. We're getting close to the number needed for me to make the draw. It's been really slow that way. But any donations to the channel and gets you in the draw for the hat. Plus, I throw in a little something extra. As Habs Guru got one of these pucks like that, emotional support hockey puck with his hat. He was the last winner.
Where's my emotional support hockey puck?
I didn't promise you one of those, though.
What?
You didn't get the cards. I forgot, so I would have forgotten to send it to you. That's all. So
No,
it's here.
True. That's true. I'm waiting for the hockey puck and the cards.
Vegas will get Price. I mean, look, it's a possibility, I guess. I don't know who'll get Price. Who knows what's going to happen? Remember, Price doesn't go anywhere. He doesn't want to go because he's got a no movement clause. He won't waive it unless it's a team he wants to go to. Yeah, Shootout to Edmonton makes sense. They need a defenseman like that, so it makes a bit of sense. Anyways, we'll see. Don't expect big movement or big trades until there's a GM in place. I really think they're going to get their management group in place before we see big movement. So expect that to happen before the trade deadline. But, there's a good 2 months to go before I think we're going to see maybe a month and a half before we start to see some movement that we're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Blue Bark, don't give too much away, though, eh? See you. Thanks for being here. Good luck with that. Are you in the hospital? Or you live with vampires? Not sure, because it could go either way. He says, I have to run for a bit. They need to take blood. Right? Could be a hospital situation. Could be kidnapped by vampires. No? Right? I mean, I don't know any other solutions to that. Hey, Blue Bark, best of luck. I don't know what you're in there for, but I hope everything's okay, buddy. Get well soon, man.
Yes, sir.
Bob, I agree with that. I mean, if I've said it before, if an offer comes to him and it's a good offer, he'll definitely he's acting as the GM right now. But I just don't think we'll see big changes happening until there's a GM in place. I don't know. I'm seeing commercials on. What's going on?
I'm just looking at commercials.
I'm not supposed to see commercials on where I'm watching. All right. 7-Eleven. Oh, I hear my son's been out. He's back. I hear his voice. There's no robbers in my place. Not bad. It's climbing. The amount of people. Give a thumbs up if you're having a good time. We're trying to entertain, and Montreal's helping out tonight. It's a better game, and but the second period's coming up, so who knows? Who knows where that goes? Because it's not always good, but I have high hopes here. Philly just changed coaches too, didn't they? Or it's an interim.
Interim, I think, for the moment.
Yeah, because they don't look like they've gotten a boost from firing Vino. Not like Vancouver on getting Boudreau. What are they, 4-0? Vancouver since Boudreau?
I think so.
Rich J, I would think he's going to go somewhere that he thinks he'll win. Or if he really wants to go to Seattle, because that's where his wife's from and he's from that area too, he'll go to Seattle. I think that's where else would he go? Why would he do anything else? I wouldn't. Yeah, I think he'll try to go somewhere where he believes he can win a cup. A cup kind of gets him into the Hall of Fame at this point. I think if he doesn't win a cup, he doesn't get in.
Who?
Price.
Yeah, I can kind of agree with that.
I think it might be like that, kind of rightfully so. Hockey Hall of Fame is for. It shouldn't be easy to get into. It'd be hard.
But I mean, I think that would be it, though. Because I mean, you can't argue with really anything else he's done in his career, though. You know what I mean? Like,
no, you can't. I'm saying if he has that, he's a sure thing. Without it, he's a maybe. I'll say that. Nick Cousins, yeah, I saw that tweet on Twitter. He says, pause the season until after Christmas. This is ridiculous. That's from a player. So with a tweet like that put out by Nick Cousins, what's the likelihood they go to the Olympics? Not much.
no. But especially with how strict the COVID protocols are in China.
Yeah.
Like, if you know what I mean? Like, what if like a guy like McDavid or something gets
exactly.
COVID in China? He's away from the Oilers for like a month and a half or a month. A little over a month.
I know, that's it. And now with the COVID cases going up the way they are, what's the likelihood that they're going to get COVID? It goes up. So yeah, they're not going to the Olympics. They're not going. That's it's my hot take. I already put that out there. So They're not. My 3 hot takes. One's already happened. We're going to have reduced or no fans in the stands by the end of the month. That's already happened. At least, I said maybe not every arena, but some. And not going to the Olympics. And the third one was Montreal will finish in last place. Now, you notice I didn't say Montreal will get first overall pick. I didn't say that. I said they'll finish in last place, which will guarantee them at the worst the top 3. If Lindros got in, why not Price? Darcy, fair point.
It is very
That's
fair.
a fair point. That's a good point to argue back with. I don't have an answer for that. So, fair point. Maybe that's why I say, listen, I didn't say he won't get in, but I think with a cup, he gets in for sure. Without a cup, he might get in, he might not get in. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, Price needs a Stanley Cup, I think, to get in. Yeah, I think Bob. I think that's a fair point, and you could probably make that point, use that, and say Lindros was probably more dominant at his position for most of his career than Price has been. I think that might be fair to say. How's that? Is that fair? I think that might be fair to say.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
No, I can see an argument against that, and you can make probably a good argument against that too. But I think that's a fair thing to say.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 100%. I gotta go for a second. I have to use little boy's room.
No problem. Mention my name, eh? You get a good seat. You know that? Yeah, it's true. Okay, Matt's not here. We can talk about him. No, we can't because he can actually still hear us. But when he comes back, we'll act like we did talk about him, okay? Remember that. We're going to keep it a secret. When Matt comes, we'll go, oh, Matt's here. We've got to stop time. It's too bad I don't have that sound of crickets playing. I got to get that. That would really be funny. Yeah, I'm in just that kind of mood tonight. What are you going to do? And appropriately, the Habs are playing better. First period. Lots of hockey left. They're only up by 1. Yeah, let's hope they can hold on. Add to that a little bit. Carter Hart playing well, though. Carter Hart playing well in nets there. So we'll see. He stoned us a couple times, especially 2 years ago in the first round playoffs. Stoned us a couple of times bad. So, they're only down by 1 with 2 periods to go. That's how much confidence I have in Montreal to hold on to this. Not a lot, as you can tell. All right. Darcy, that's probably fair to say too. So, but again, that's why I say Price is not a definite no, but I don't know that he's the first ballot or first time up and he gets in. And I think without a cup, it might take him near the end of his eligibility time. One thing's for sure, as far as it's the Hall of Fame, the fame side of it, Price definitely has, without a doubt. But I think the Hall of Fame is about dominance at your position for a certain amount of time. I think that's a big thing. Was Carey Price the most dominant goalie for all of his career or most of his career? I don't know that that's the case. He was one of the best and sometimes the best, but it doesn't mean that he was that much better than everybody else. That's the dominance. So I don't know that that's clearly there where you can look at it and say, no, he was that much better than everybody. But, it gets him, it definitely keeps him in the running. But I think with a Stanley Cup, he gets it. Am I babbling about it now? I think I might be. Thank you, Rockstar. That's my son's laugh. Not me. It's not me doing voices over there. It's not me doing that. My son's home and he's talking loud. I don't know if you can hear that though, because I don't know what actually gets picked up. I'm not I don't have an ego to the size where I watch my live streams over again. I don't do that. So I don't know I never watch them. Babe, I think you could. I think that's a fair point too, honestly. But I think it's I would lean towards Lindros was probably dominant enough, and the Fame side. I mean, when he was coming up, was there anybody bigger name in hockey for a couple of years till he actually got here? So I think he qualifies, but I think it's a fair point to say Lindros could be maybe not considered. But he didn't get in. Did he get in like first time up? I don't think so. And so that's what I'm kind of saying with Price. We're about to. There's a face off happening. Dauphin facing off again. I can't tell who. Hayes, I think. No. Couturier. Montreal won the face off. I mean, once again, they're in the Flyer zone. They're getting zone time. This is something that's really been lacking for them in most games. I noticed in this game they're getting a lot of that. Their puck movement's better. Their passing's a little better tonight. They're feeling the pressure too, right? Their jobs, they're being judged. They know they're being judged for whether they're going to be, stay here, whether they're going to be moved. So, they're like kind of auditioning almost too. So, about time they're playing a little better.
Mm.
Carter hangs on to the puck, and 1 minute gone in the second period. It's a 1-0 game. I believe the shots are 19-8 for Montreal. Geez, Dauphin doesn't. I mean, he looks older than he is. Then Dauphin doesn't look young. I wonder how old he is. He looks about 27. I think he might be that old. I don't know. I was expecting a younger looking guy.
Damn, Rick, I didn't know you were into the younger looking dudes. I thought you were just into dudes in general.
Of course, the younger the better, man. Everybody knows that. What you talking about?
Oh, God. All right, well, guys, Rick's going to jail.
Young, dumb, and full of something that rhymes with rum. I'm not going to jail. 18 and 0, anything over 18 is fair game, either way.
Laurent Dauphin. He's 26.
26. He looks like he's 30, 32.
Ilonen's only 22. Nice.
Ilonen's young, yeah. Ilonen's a prospect, man.
But listen, that's good. You know what I mean? We got some real good young prospects.
We have some. Everybody's saying there's some good prospects here. We don't want them ruined.
Right. No, and I like I said, it's where whoa, that was close.
Yeah.
But I like having Gorton.
You just can't say it.
Yes, I can. I like having him in charge. You know what I mean? Because he knows what he's doing. Like I like having a guy who knows. He's been here before. He knows what he's doing. So.
Yep.
Oh, Shiza! Damn it!
Score for Philadelphia. 1-1 game. 71. Who got that? That Hayes, 71?
No, Hayes is 13.
13. Ah. Something with the man at the end. The man got it. No, maybe it's not man. Will something. Williams? Not a great place to turn over that puck.
And Suzuki's on his bum. I don't blame him for that. I don't know. Maybe Primo could have realized that and got over a little more.
But he was a little bit screened, too.
Oh, yeah.
Willman with the goal. 1-1 game.
Oh, Caulfield, what a move he's in. Oh, lost the puck.
Nice move to get into the center there. Get onto the inside.
One-timer call. What a stop, Carter Hart. That thing was wired for the back of the net.
Yep. Carter Hart gets in there, makes the save. Caulfield getting some nice shots off tonight.
Willman.
Yeah, Willman, I said, yeah. Nice pass over to Caulfield. I think that was Drouin. I'm not sure, but I think it was. Because he had a 2 on his number. Oh, it was Lehkonen. Nice pass by Lehkonen over to Caulfield there. Come on, guys. Let's get that one back and get back up ahead. Under 17 to go. It's a 1-1 game. That's in the second period, by the way.
Ooh, good save off the deflection there. Shot. Pizzetta tips it in. Backhander off the boards, thrown across. Played in by Ylonen. Whoa! Somebody just went flying. Oh, it was Armia that just went flying into the boards. Oh, good breakup.
Oh. Yeah, because the guy was getting right into the center, the inside.
It was getting right there.
Right into the slot. No, is that icing? No icing because the Flyers guy gets in there. Wow.
Hoffman chips it up. Here's Evans. Fires it to the front. They net the shot. Save hard. It's loose for about half a second.
15-11 to go in the first period. Shots
second,
I do believe. Second period. 23-12, I think, are the shots on goal, but that was the last time I saw it. I'm going by memory. My memory is no good, so there's probably no good.
Yeah, Matt Outdoor. It's because of COVID.
COVID gets us again. Just when you thought we were out of the problem. Well, I was right. 23-12 are shots on goal in a 1-1 game.
Caulfield with speed. Caulfield makes a move. Throw it on Cart.
It might have been Meth.
Cart.
It might have been Meth he had, not speed. Dad joke gone wrong. Much more even game right now at this point. It's kind of back and forth-ish. $14 minutes to go in the second. Got it right this time. Yay! Whistle. What was the whistle for? Puck went over the glass? Nope, did not. Must be offside. TV timeout, so let's go. So what do you guys think of this game so far? It's a tie game. We are almost halfway through the game.
Oh, Kel McCarr is the latest NHLer in COVID protocol.
Yep. Just doesn't stop. It's the gift that keeps on giving. Just in time for Christmas. COVID-19 at a store near you. Yeah, I have a feeling we're going to be in a potential shutdown by the end of the year. Too many players every day. There's this player, that player. There's too many players out on COVID. But if that starts to get like a lot worse, then we're going to shut down. Can't see that not being the case. And it's quite clear they're not going to the Olympics, so they shouldn't. It shouldn't matter, or they shouldn't be worried about how they're going to make up the games. Looks like there'll be time for that. So, yeah, maybe.
I guess the Avalanche are only playing with 11 forwards and 5 defenders tonight.
11 forwards and 5 defenders. Wow, that's only 16 skaters. They're down 2 guys. That's insane. That's salary cap issue, though, I think, no? Or is that because of COVID? No, that could be because of COVID. Yeah, it could be because of COVID at this point. Matt Outdoor, you got that right. I'm going next Thursday for my booster. If you live in Ontario, 18 and over, you can get your booster. In Quebec, not yet. You got to be special like me. I'm special. So special.
Oh, that was a missile and a half. They just showed Ylona's goal. That was a bomb.
A missile fired from the fins. DBO, awesome, buddy. Me, just a week. I'm looking forward to it. Overall. Hope I don't get sick like I got from the flu shot, but hey, it is what it is. Ontario not allowing the proper days between shots. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Even at 6 months that I've been waiting is too long. It should be 3 months. Originally, when they came out, it was 3 months between shots. So we're going 6. If everyone got vaccinated, we'd still see COVID, but we wouldn't see the sickness in the same way. Get down with the sickness. Uh, 6 months here in Quebec for the second to the booster. I was 6 months, or 156, I think, here. And I was that on December 1st. So I am now well past that. Alrighty. 24-12.
Oh, Lehkonen almost got a second of the night. That's good hustle. Paling in the corner.
Do the hustle.
Blocked. Useless bum.
Don't know what I'm doing. Who's a useless bum?
David Sava.
Savard. I knew it when I should have known. Savard.
David Savard.
As useless as tits on a mule.
Pizzetta behind the net. Turns and fires wide. Kept in. Shot on. It's loose. Way out in front of Hart.
Come on, guys. Stuff that in.
Clegg a shot blocked.
Damn.
Whoa, Clegg, nice move to get to the front.
Nice move to get into the... Nice move to get... What's with these guys? All of a sudden, they're making moves to get into the inside. Where'd that come from? Where was that all these last bunch of games? What happened?
Clue.
Ducharme allowing them to be hockey players?
Oh, what a nice move. Man, if he could have just roofed that.
Yep.
I would have lost my mind.
Was a beautiful move. Need to see more of that. It's too bad, too. They're getting into the inside like that, and they're not getting the goals. Need to score one like that tonight. They're just leading in shots. Crazy. 27-13 now shots in favor of Montreal.
Invite the phone. Puck comes out. Petrie. Romanov. Played in. Hits Dauphin. Petrie winds and fires. Wide.
Primo with the save, and he hangs on for the face-off. Nice move, Clack. Is he like his first name Tet de Clack? Matt wouldn't know what Tet de Clack is. I haven't seen those cartoons or whatever you call those Tet de Clack in a while. They still out there? Anybody know? Are they still making videos?
Oh, Petrie lost a glove. He's got his glove back. Five was a little bit zone prime. D. Thrown wide.
Flyers looking like they're on a power play a bit. Montreal does get the puck finally. Doesn't get it out, though. Shit.
Patriot Evans. Evans is going to float it up. Habs are going to go for change. It's Lehkonen. He's got Evans with him. Bumped off the puck. Evans changes. Caulfield in with a lot of speed. Hit Carter Hart right in the mask with the shot. Thrown out in front. Caulfield holds in the front. Fired. Oh! Carter Hart got a piece.
Yep.
He's getting him on target.
I think I'm going to sneeze. I'm going to put out my mic.
God, Caulfield's got to have, what, like 5 or 6 shots already tonight?
Yeah, Caulfield having a good game. Aki, they have a new series. I got to look for that. Love Tet de Clack. They're so funny. They have some English ones, but they're funnier in French, I think. Montreal's getting a penalty.
Kevin Hayes. It's a trip.
Tripping call. The Bizarre Adventures of Professor Zabri. I gotta look for it. I love Tete Clack. He's super funny. Armia gets the tripping call. The guy who was scratched from the game gets a call.
Oh, the Habs have 4 players in the last couple of hours that have gone into COVID protocol. Makar, Kemper, Comfer, and Burakovsky.
I saw there was a team. I heard there was a team. I didn't know who it was, but I guess you're confirming that it's Colorado. So look, we're gonna have a bunch more postponed games. Watch and see, and we're gonna get a shutdown. That's my prediction. Aki, yeah, I've watched a lot of that, and already I've seen most of what they have out there. But I was wondering if there's anything like new. It's mostly in French. There's some English, but mostly in French. And it's like I said, it's just super funny. But you got to know some French. Like mine, it's so-so, but I get most of it. But it's better if you're fluent. But yeah, because in French, it's so much funnier. I guess people don't. It's like how do you describe Tete Clack? It's like a cartoon thing, but the eyes and the mouth, they're like cut out, and it's the real guy's eyes, mouth, sometimes the nose, doing the talking, and it's so funny just visually as well. It's really funny. Face off to the right of Primo. Suzuki with a chance coming up, apparently, because we know we're behind because we're on the internet. Anybody wondering, we're behind because we're on the internet.
Oh, giveaway shorthanded!
Oh man, too bad he couldn't handle a puck when he put it to his other side. Nice try though. You'll get opportunities like that too often.
Oh,
short-handed opportunity here. Get the puck. You guys are on a power play. You know that, right? No, they're on a short-handed. Oh, my bad. I forgot it was a Montreal penalty. Nice short-handed try then. Almost a minute gone in the Flyers power play. Hey, Soda Pop, how's it going, buddy? Baby, you missed the 93 playoffs.
Uh-oh.
Ouch.
Whoa, what a stop, Caden Primo.
Good stop. Glove stop by Primo on a slap shot from, I don't know who it was.
It's Claude Giroux.
From Giroux just below the point. If he could only gotten wood on that, he put it to not his backhand, but he put it to the other side, and then he couldn't get
that would have been real
shot.
Nice.
Amazing that would have been. Jeez, they're coming so close. That's the kind of season it is. Baby, that's a legitimate reason to have missed it. But yeah, so it's probably all out there to rewatch. Soda Pop, how about them Habs, man? Yeah, it's been a while, man. Eric, we need to get a goal though to win 2-1. So this is the challenge for the Habs every game, getting that second goal and more.
Scott Laughton. Robbie. Cotton. Hayes. Hayes. Provorov. Atkinson. Almost lost the handle. Here's Kevin Hayes. A shot saved, Primo.
Power play's over. Soda Pop, that was Nick Cousins on Twitter. He put that out. So that's a player asking. This is getting serious for them, too. So I would think we might see a shutdown starting this weekend. Anyways, if the Montreal game gets postponed Saturday, don't forget, we'll still be here doing Saturday hockey talk. Well, I will be. Matt's off on Saturday. Primo's with the team to get a start and give Jake Allen a bit of a break, Eric.
Allen?
Yeah, he'll be going back down to Laval after the game. Soda Pop, I think you can write the Olympics off. I think and I said this, I put out a video a couple days ago about it. I don't think they're going to the Olympics. No, old school. They didn't want the fans boycotting. Nobody came to the game tonight. That's why there's nobody in the stands, man. Nobody came. Anybody just tuning in and heard me say that would probably might believe that. Yeah, no fans in the stands right now. If you hadn't heard. Besides, your team also announced it yesterday. Only half capacity next game, Saturday. By that, and if the world doesn't start making sure the third world countries, the poorer countries, get vaccinated, that's something that we got to do because that's a problem. So we got to send vaccines to those poor countries and get them vaccinated. I'd like to buy the world a vaccine in perfect harmony. What do you mean? So, but the vaccine's not to stop the virus. It's to make sure you don't freaking die from it. You should know that by now. I'm not talking about it with somebody who doesn't know that. Sorry. I'm done talking about with people who don't understand how a vaccine works. Sorry. Information's out there called Google. Google it. Yeah, Soda Pop, exactly. I'm tired of dealing with that. So I'm not dealing with it. And anybody who wants to try and talk to me about it, you're not going to like how I talk to you about it. So let's not do that here. Imagine all it tries to do is save your life. Wow. Well, why would anybody want that now? Jeez, I don't know why we want that. Yeah, okay. Flu shots don't work. So end the story. Sure. Yep. Those kind of comments going to get you kicked out for 5 minutes. That's the rule here. Exactly, babe. But they don't believe that, though, you know. And it's not good enough for them. They need to know what's inside it first. Soda Pop, even though I kind of agree with you, no name calling. Not going to get into those kind of things with people tonight or anymore on this channel. Wonder what the death rate would be without vaccines being discovered. I wonder what it would be. Oh, jeez. Old school, listen, I'd really like to have an intelligent conversation with you about it, but that would mean you'd have to have the information and be intelligent about your answers. I don't see that coming from you. So what's the use? Oh, second period still going? I thought we were done. Haha, that's funny. Still 1-1, 30-18 are the shots in favor of Montreal. 2:45 to go on my clock.
Oh, big stops by Primo. The puck's still loose. Another big stop.
Old school wants true freedom to die the way he wants to die. And he wants the freedom to make everybody else around him sick. Wow, that's freedom. Don't you feel good to have that freedom where you can make others sick and make them die? Or, yeah, I mean, good freedom. I want that kind of freedom. Anyways, enough now. I'm not talking about it. You're getting booted next time. Yeah, there it is, the freedom line. Freedom! Oh, look at this. I'm going to show you something. Here's something. I'm going to show you. I'm going to take my headphones off for this. Look, I've got freedom. Now I don't. I'm free. Now I'm not. I'm oppressed. Fuck off. That's how I feel about it. Not another word. Next time, you're getting kicked out. And anybody else that wants to go with them. La-di-da-di-da. Isn't it enough? We're getting all this goddamn shit from COVID, but we want to argue about that garbage. Good thing you're not in my room. You get secondhand smoke, too.
Uh-oh. 2-on-1.
Is there another goal?
Jesus, Caden.
2-2. 2-1. The wrong way. Shit, I took off this. Sorry.
It's not Primo's going to have that.
Oh, did I do that out loud? I'm sorry, guys. Sorry. It's from the awesome old school. Change the subject. I appreciate that. Thank you. Habs going to win tonight? I don't know. Unfortunately, they're behind now and probably not, but they're playing better. But again, second period, 2 goals against. This typical not playing a great second period. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll find out at the end of the game, buddy. It's kind of what I was talking about, right? Can they hold on to it? Doesn't seem like they can. Eric, no, they're going to win a game eventually. It's just going to happen kind of, naturally. But we're not going to win too many. I think we're on pace now for like 40 points or less. Old school, I'm not cancel culture, no. And listen, you're allowed to have your opinion, but at this point with that, I'm just not putting up with that anymore. I don't want to talk about it here and stuff like that, but I'm not going to cancel you out for it. Like I said, I've asked everybody who's of that opinion to kind of maybe keep it to yourself here in this chat. We don't need it. I don't like it. And I don't want to have to kick somebody out here in this kind of a setting for something like that. There's no need. We're here for sports. There's no need for that. So I'd rather we don't talk about it. But no, I'd rather not. I don't want to be cancel culture because I can get canceled at any second for something I say without realizing it. It's stupid and I hate it. Soda Pop, yeah, Price doing well. He's slowly coming along. Don't expect him back. I don't think till January something, whatever, mid-January. But it is good to see Price working. They're taking their time with him, not rushing him. George Coffey's playing good too, making some nice moves out there, skating well, shooting well.
That's the end of the period.
Old school fans not in the stand is not sport related. Let's come on, be serious now. Let's not. I told you, don't get into that. Let's all chill. Let's take a chill pill, man. Smoke them if you got them, and chill out. Unfortunately, with everything going on and shutdowns and shit like that, these conversations are going to come back out in full steam again. So, but there ain't no doubt about how I feel about it, and I'll be very vocal about it. Petrie's speech will lift their spirits. I don't think he's that type of a guy, first of all. I think he's more of a leader on the ice, and this year not really leading anywhere. But I don't know that from what I understand, he's not a very vocal guy in the room. Soda Pop, the only thing really new with me is my knees. I've got an ACL, MCL tear in both knees. So I'm dealing with that. Heard from the orthopedic surgeon. I have an appointment in 2 months, just over 2 months from now. I'll see them, and I'll find out more then. Till then, I got to live with it. It's been okay. My knees have been pretty good. Can't complain. George probably should have. If they're going to call it like they did and make everybody go home, they should have probably called it. I think you might be right. Old school on some days, yes, very much so. But I'll be honest with you, on most days, not. I'm walking with a cane just to make sure I don't hurt myself anymore. Plus, takes the pressure off of them, stability-wise, and it's been a good. So I tend to think that with rehabbing with physio, my knees could probably be back to normal. I don't think I'm going to need an operation, but there's days when, yes, very much so. Ouch. But it is what it is. You live with it. What are you going to do? Soda Pop, I couldn't tell you. Honestly, well, my left knee, I can tell you. My right knee, I woke up one day with pain in my knee, and then I had to do shopping. I was walking a lot, and then been in pain ever since. The left knee, I'm going to show you what I did because I can do it in a way that it won't hurt. I was at somebody's house, sitting at a table like this, a little too close, and I was doing this with my leg, and I had to really pull it in to get my knee, and I felt it, and I told the person, I said, oops, I think I just screwed up this knee, and I did. And then I made it worse the other day, walking without the cane, just walking, and I lifted my leg and put it back down, and went, ow! And ever since then, my left knee has been worse than the right. So, it's just a matter of being old and out of shape, I think, really was what I did. So, what are you going to do? George, yeah. Well, the revenue, listen, public safety is more important than revenue at times, right? Soda Pop, yeah, that's a request apparently Saturday from Boston. There's a big COVID. I don't know where the word's just not coming to me. There, and they requested the possibility of canceling Saturday's game, the Bruins. So. Old school. Well, I answered that. Eric, I think there's a good possibility we're going to have a postponement of some type. For how long? Don't know. Have no idea. I just see it happening with the way things are going right now. George, that's not a reason to postpone the game. It's for no, and they wouldn't postpone it for that reason. So we'll see if there's a game on Saturday. Old school, no, it's a tear, it's not torn. It's a small tear, and then I made it worse on the left after the MRI, so I don't know how much worse. But there were small tears on both sides, so nothing like super bad. Like I said, I'd probably be able to, physio is probably all I need, but still hurts, especially when it's both, and if they're both bothering you and you got to walk. Because I have a dog, not fun sometimes. Soda pop, you talking with an E? Yeah. I mean, I laughed when I did it because I knew, well, what am I going to do anyway? I thought it was funny that, oh, look, I just did the other knee. And but in the end, it's not that funny.
Did you ever get the results for your back?
No, still haven't. But I know I have an oblique tear. So how they know that without having the results for the back, I don't know. Because where it's torn, it's on the side of the back, the oblique, because it runs around the side. And so I don't know yet. I'll have to call my doctor and find out if she actually got it or not yet. Oh, babe, boy, that's not. So you got to live with the knee pain. That sucks. Soda Pop, yeah, he said he was in the Navy. So, yeah, he was on destroyers. You might not have seen that, though, but Babai was in the Navy when he was younger. Babai, that I have the arthritis in the knees to go along with this with the ACL, MCL tears, too. So I got arthritis in the knees, arthritis in the back, arthritis anywhere you want to guess. H2O, I should be good for what? No, I've had no. I have an appointment with a orthopedic surgeon, so they've called. Old school, it only gets worse from there, buddy. Fentanyl patches, oof, that's serious shit, man. So yeah, the pain must be freaking bad. Yeah, I mean, I worry about that kind of stuff, but I guess if you're doing it properly, fentanyl can work, definitely. But I just don't like the Soda Pop. I do think we'll get a girl in management. I don't think it'll be the GM though, but I do think we'll have a woman in somewhere in the management. I think that's how it should be. I think it's a good move. I think it's progressive, and I think it brings in totally new kind of look at hockey than typically from a man, right? So I think it's a good idea. 2 times 100 milligrams of fentanyl. Oof. Well, I imagine there's times you're buzzing along with me. Fentanyl's heavy shit, man. Old school, I have had female doctors for the last 20 years. I had a prostate exam from a female doctor. Still not fun. Take it from me, still not fun. Old school, that, maybe goalies. I think you'll start seeing goalies maybe for as women. I don't know that you're going to see players yet. Not in this foreseeable future. I think eventually down the road, when I'm probably not even around anymore. But we'll see how it goes. I have no problem with having women in the game. I think it's fantastic. When I grew up, it seemed weird that women liked hockey or they would try to play hockey with us outdoors, which is kind of crazy to think that way today, but it's the way it was. So yeah, I kind of think it's cool that women have come a long way in the hockey game, man. Babe, I don't know how you could take Oxy and Percocet and not get high. Got to be in some kind of freaking pain for that to happen, man. But I'll admit, like I have Emperset right now for the pain. I don't really, I feel them a little bit, but not much. I only take them when I have pretty bad pain. Old school, same change rooms too with the men and women. I mean, you see that in the movies for the movies that are about like the future, but I don't know if that will happen. I mean, I don't think anything wrong with it really. I mean, it's just a body. A naked body's a naked body. It shouldn't have to turn you on and cause shit, but men are men. I think women can handle it way better than men can handle that. Matt, you look angry as fuck, someone said.
It's a little tired.
Excuse me. I was stifling that cough. Speaking of tired, it's not done, but I'm about 2/3 of the way through this. This is the second one. I didn't finish the other one though. It was almost a little over halfway done. The one from the pregame show. I put it back in the fridge, but it's a lot for me for tonight. I don't usually drink as much as that, but I'm tired tonight as well. I went to bed at 4:30 last night or this morning, and the same thing the night before. So staying up watching Yellowstone, man, that's a pretty good show. And I start watching and I can't finish it. I can't stop. I started it, I want to say on the weekend, and I finished it last night. I'm at season 4, episode 7 done.
It's a good show.
Oh, it's awesome. It's a really good show. Plus, I love westerns. I love stuff cowboy and all that. So this really kind of works for me. Do I work? Well, this is work.
Norlander's going back to Frölunda.
Hey, Pablo. Yeah, I know. I announced that in the pregame.
Oh.
Matt doesn't hate his job, as a matter of fact. So you're wrong there. They think you're mad because you hate your job.
No. I'm not. I'm also kind of cold, so this keeps my hands warm.
Ah. Turn that frown upside down.
Hey, Pablo.
Thumbs up if you're having a good time. Appreciate that. Don't know how many we got there so far, but let's see if we can get that number up. Hey, later, old school. Thanks, man. You too. Have a good one. Awesome, Pablo. Good luck on the marks. Hope you do well. I expect you will. And yeah, good to see that you'll be in on the streams. If we might get postponed. I mean, you heard about what's going on, right? No fans in the stands here tonight, and Saturday's game might get postponed, and then we'll see what happens going forward. There might be a league postponement as well for a little while. So yeah, that's where we're at. We might be without games again. You're just in time to miss the games that aren't there, to watch the games that aren't going to be there. Maybe aren't I the deliverer of good news?
Mm.
Yep. In a way, I don't mind the break as far as sitting here watching the Habs lose night after night. It's been hard, but yeah, I don't want to see a shutdown if possible, but I don't see how they're going to avoid it. Soda Pop, you really have tickets for Saturday's game? you have Saturday game, get tickets for Saturday's game, you'll get refunded. If they cancel, they'll refund. As they're going to refund this, I'm sure. It's not the people's fault.
No, it's not.
So, and like I said, I think we're going to see some more postponements coming up over the next few days, and then maybe the hated shutdown.
Yeah, it could very well be.
Yeah, we'll have to see. Eric says, "You think third period comeback or not?"
That'd be cool.
I'd like to see a third period comeback. Do I have confidence they can do that? I don't. I mean, I don't. Yeah, I have no confidence that they can come back from anything. Cole's been good and making really nice moves, skating well. The shots. I mean, yeah, Cole's been good tonight. Like if he doesn't get a goal tonight, it's going to be a shame. Darcy, got to think that World Junior, Olympics, they're all going to be up in the air right now. Especially the World Junior is so close to happening. Supposed to open on the 26th. So, what are we, the 16th? 10 days away. So, yeah, you got to think that's in jeopardy. At least fans in the stands are definitely in jeopardy there. Eric, I believe we are second last in the league, right where we want to be right now. It's right where we want to be, right in that ballpark. Not a really good thing that you want to say a lot, but I mean, considering everything, let's get a good pick out of this year. It's about the only thing we're going to get good.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. So we're in a second period intermission. There's one more period to go. Montreal's down 2-1 to the Flyers. Flyers 2 goals in the second period to tie it up and then to go ahead. And it's typical for Montreal. Even though Flyers aren't a very good team, well, guess what? Montreal's worse. And they can't even beat the bad teams. So it's where we're at. Pavlo, but we have games in hand, or they have games in hand on us. So if you take those as wins, if possible, that Arizona wins those games, then we're actually kind of the worst team in the league. Which is pretty much right where we. I think we're going to end up that way. I think we're going to end up last. Even if there's a coaching change, if you put Luke Richardson in there. By the way, 26 people in here. I mentioned every time I think of Luke Richardson, the name Ralph Lockwood comes into my head. Now, Ralph Lockwood was somebody back in the day. Anybody remember him? Just wondering. I know who he is, but I'm wondering if anybody does. I don't want to give it away by explaining it. Eric, I think we do relatively soon play the Coyotes. Well, Moonlight, there you go. There's a good way to do it. And then they'll have games in hand still, and then we'll really be the worst. Soda Pop, yeah, that's been out for a while. Price is Right, like that. Yep. I'm going to see that for a while. Are they back already? Looks like they're back for the third.
Yeah.
Yeah, H2O.
Caulfield had 7 shots tonight.
Yeah, 7 shots. H2O, they're not going to lose every game. I mean, that's not going to happen. They're going to lose a lot of games, though. We got a third period happening. Montreal down 2-1, 30-22 are the shots in favor of Montreal. Let's see if they can come back here in the third. Soda Pop for the win. Yep, Ralph Lockwood. I saw him. My dad was, we were in bankruptcy court. Let's put it that way for him. And so was Ralph Lockwood the same day. That's how I met Ralph Lockwood in bankruptcy court back in the day. Eric M. Isn't that Terrian saying too? If you want to win in the NHL, you got to score 3 goals. It's kind of true. You want a chance to win, 3 goals gets you there usually. King Julian, yeah, that's kind of what I'm saying in my video today. I think it's more risky keeping Ducharme around, I think, than firing him. How is the Habs playing? How they doing?
First period was really good, and then they kind of went to shit.
Yeah, as is the case a lot. Second period blues. Sounds like bells for Christmas there, dude. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. King Julian, no, just Ducharme. Just get rid of Ducharme. Bring Richardson up as the interim. Make him interim head coach. That's what I would do. Hire your bantam coach, hockey. Probably do better.
Yeah. That's actually funny as hell.
Yeah. Hey, Filibuster. Welcome back, buddy.
Philippe Saint-Laurent.
17:20 left in the third and possibly the game. 2-1 Philadelphia. 32-23 are the shots on goal favor of Montreal. Bye-bye. I didn't know about that, so that's some news to me. How come that didn't come out when he took over in the playoffs last season? Just finished hosting the in-laws. Yikes. What did you miss? Everything, man. You missed everything. Yes, the momentum's turned, Franco. It's obvious. They're not coming back in this game. King Julian, I think there's a good possibility of that, to be honest with you. Yep. It doesn't get that much easier the rest of the games at all, so I think anyway. Maybe I'm wrong. A lot of hockey left. They're only down by 1. Hey, even in this game, they gave me the opportunity to say it. Yeah, bad angle shot. It's 9:00. Guess what time it is? It's time to take
It's time
pills.
to do drugs with Rick.
Doing drugs with Rick. Legal drugs with Rick. Eating junk and watching rubbish. I think the players can hear that too, Eric. That's the problem.
Woo! Clay with another nice move sent the Flyer absolutely flying.
Soda pop, legal drugs.
Clay, Drouin,
They're my meds.
and Provorov's down. Provorov may be hurt. Uh-oh.
What happened? What happened there? Did the COVID just hit him there?
Uh-oh.
It's getting up. Not very easily. Was he knocked for a loop? What happened?
I don't know.
Hey, Sonny, how's it going, Oppenheimer? Been a while.
Ooh, the puck went up his stick and hit him in the face.
No, they're legal drugs, but I shouldn't drive on them. No, some of them anyway. Percocet's nice.
No, the puck hit him in the chest, right above the heart.
Ooh.
Right in the throat area, it looks like.
Yeah, he's touching that.
That's scary.
Yeah. Moonlight says he can't find anything about Ginla Richardson on Google, so maybe it didn't happen. Rich J, not really. McCleary got a slap shot right to the throat.
He broke his McCleary, right? Yeah.
Yeah, he broke his clavicle and whatever.
His throat was crushed, right? He couldn't breathe.
He crushed his larynx. That's, I think, what it does. So a good thing they got him to the hospital quick and everything. He could have died. Yeah, Dominic Ducharme, you can go. Why don't you spend time at the Children's Hospital? Extended time. Give them all the presents you want. We'd love to wrap you up and send you to another team as a present. Soda Pop, but I think if you Googled it, you'd find it. And if you Google it and you don't find it, I think maybe it might not be a thing. Dominic, bring back Jim Kirk. Although maybe you guys aren't the same. I'm not sure, but Jim Kirk's more sensible. Is DD causing trouble? No, problem is he's not causing anything. Nothing to happen. DD? No, DD's okay. I'm not complaining. He's not a naughty guy.
That McCleary incident was against the Flyers.
Yeah. Oh, was it really? Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. Holy smokes. He was in full equipment on the operating table.
Yeah, they couldn't wait. They had to get him done right away. Paling wins the face-off. Under 14 minutes to go in this third. I can only imagine the damage you could do to these young kids in a second season. I wonder if tonight's a case of them playing a little better, or he just starting to communicate a little better because of all the heat on him. And his Habs look like they're back to not being able to do anything. Where was all the good hockey from the first period? Gone, evaporated. They can't find it again. So I don't understand that. Did he make adjustments that aren't working? I don't know why you didn't adjust when you're playing as well as they were in the first. Big save on Primo coming up. Here we go.
Oh, you're still ahead of me?
No, I'm reading it on in the comments.
Woo! What a stop. Stuck his pad out.
Oh, boy. And his fault, too, for that happening, and then he makes it up. Moonlight, hey, listen, you gotta use whatever gets you through it, man. Phil, it shows that you're typing over your beer. George, yeah, at least get got a goal? Big save on what happened there? Okay, no goal. What was I saying? I don't know what OT. Yeah, it'd be nice to see get a point somewhere. Something positive. Enjoy the Guinness. Cheers, buddy. Great pad save there. Good thing, because, I mean, that was his fault that the puck got turned over like that. All right, so we got 10:40 on my clock left in this third period. Flyers catching up a bit in the shots. 33-28 now for Montreal. It's 2-1 Flyers. Yeah, no problem, Phil. I can interpret what you write most of the time.
Caulfield. Behind Paling is Lehkonen. Back in behind for Paling. Come on.
Can't keep the pressure on. Phil Buffalo would be the other bottom feeder in our division. Buffalo. Under 10 minutes to go here in the third, probably in the game. As I don't know, Montreal not playing in a way that I can see them tying it up. I mean, it could happen.
Do you think you might bring the Joe out later?
Well, I guess when it gets down to that time, I guess it's a close game, so yeah.
If that's what the people want.
If I remember, if someone reminds me. George, yeah, I mean, they went from a confident team in the first period to now exactly that, right? Afraid to make a mistake, afraid of giving up a goal. And when you play that kind of it's almost like a prevent defense, but they're losing, so don't know why you're doing that. But you're guaranteed to give up goals.
Ooh, nice little drop pass, Sherrod. Suzuki, Drouin, the backhand loose. Oh.
Well, at least there was a chance there.
Savard waits for the change to happen.
That's something he does well, standing there with the puck on his stick, just standing there. He does that pretty good. Cheeseburger Bear, how's it going? He does change a lot. He changes lines a lot. Moonlight, yes. Caulfield has playing well tonight. I like the way he's playing. It's too bad he hasn't gotten a goal. And he's out on the ice a lot, so maybe he's getting the minutes that he's supposed to as well. Elonen reminds me of Mats Naslund with better size, that's for sure. He's got size. Cheeseburger Bear, yes, I would. Moonlight, yeah, I mean, I think so too. Just he's got to get some points. It's too bad he's on such a shitty team right now.
Who are we talking about?
Cole Caulfield.
Yeah. Oh, got deflected. I thought Hart got that. I was about to swear.
Oh, they're not coming back even from this one. It's crazy how they can't score freaking goals, man. Very frustrating. I mean, I'm sure they're frustrated too, but man, this team just can't score goals. Freaking hell! How that I don't get it. That's what's frustrating. I've given up on them winning, and it's not what I'm talking about. But I'd like to see some goal scoring a little bit every game, like more than one goal. on a consistent basis, maybe, it'd be nice. Coley's need to sue for alimony. Lack of support. He's not paying his alimony to me. How come? I mean, right? It's like, it's what it's going to be, it looks like. Cheeseburger, yeah. I mean, well, he's been on the third for a few games now, so, but like, I don't know. He shouldn't be on the third line. To win, we need to score. So for this year, I get it that, we kind of want to win, but it's so frustrating watching game after game after game after game, and that's it. One goal, that's all they can get. It's frustrating. With considering this is only game 31, there's 51 games to go. Think about that. There's 51 more games like this to go. Potentially, if we don't get locked out or shut down or anything. It's a lot. Tied? Oh, I think we're behind enough to know that there's a tie game coming up. Dauphin. So I guess I'm wrong. Maybe I keep talking like that. They'll actually come back. Every time I say they can't score, they score. Hasn't happened yet on my screen, so. And now it has. Dauphin from right at the crease. 2-2. Well, you never know. Maybe we can get a tie game out of it and get into overtime, get a point, and maybe win in overtime.
Is that his first ever NHL goal?
I don't think so, but maybe. I don't think so.
It was a great play.
Yeah, I mean, he was in the right spot at the right time. That's kind of a Christian Dvorak goal right there.
He's hurt. Devo's hurt right now, right?
Yeah. Upper body. Five and a half minutes to go. Tied game.
When is the Jofa going to come out?
Not yet.
Chat, do you guys think Rick should throw the Jofa on a little bit?
Too early. I don't throw the Jofa on, even if they were losing right now. It's too early.
I said in a little bit.
A little bit.
Just so you guys, your listening holes.
Just so you guys know, here, I'll put it here so don't forget. Jofa's here. It hasn't done shit for any luck in the last, I don't know how many games, so I don't know that it's going to be good, but Baybye says it's Dauphin's first goal since December 10th, 2016. I think he was playing for Arizona then.
Oh, wow. I didn't realize he played before. I thought he was a prospect.
No, he played for Arizona. Not a lot of games. And he played a couple of games, I think, for another team too. Pittsburgh, I think, where we got him from. I think we got him from Pittsburgh. This year, Moonlight, I think we need some points here and there. I'd rather lose an OT than regulation. King Julian, the last 3 times I think I've worn it, we've lost. So it's lost its luster. But I mean, I'll wear it, just not this early. So Franco says 4th goal in his career, first with Montreal. .425 left in this game on my clock. He's been in the George. He's been in the minor leagues mostly. That's why in the AHL. That's why. Habs are offside here. We got Dauphin from Nashville and McCarran deal. Okay, that makes sense. But he's been in another organization, I think, though. Well, Nashville, that's right. There you go. He's been in the National Miming League. He scores goals like this. Is that how he does it? I'm not a very good mime.
And the mimers.
We're having fun with George tonight.
King Julian.
Anyways, if it was the mimers like that, it would be with an E at the end, not O. Moonlight, I was about to say, well, he must have been with Nashville. So, yeah. Yeah, and he only played games with Arizona. That makes sense. A late bloomer. And maybe not really blooming anyway. He's mostly here because we're so injury riddled. My screen just went black, but it came back now. I'm not putting the Christmas tree on my head. That's funny. I gotta get really drunk for that. Maybe at Christmas if I do a live stream on Christmas. I might do a live stream Christmas night. We'll see. Christmas Eve, actually. So it might be a special Christmas. It'd probably just be me talking to any other Jews out there. We'll see. So Bob, I'm not going there, but that's funny. Yeah, and then Pizzette will come on, and we'll get all the bad players in OT. Now he'll start probably with Petrie, Suzuki, and Hoffman if they get to OT. 3:08 on my clock to go.
3 minutes exactly for me.
So I've fallen behind. I've lost a step. Come on, boys. Get us to overtime. Whoa, that was catchy. So what do we got in time? Tie game. Should I put? You know what? Geez, I almost don't want to jinx it. I feel like I'm going to jinx it and make them lose instead of getting overtime if I put it on. King Julian, that's about the only way I would wear a Maple Leafs jersey. Give me $1 million, I'll wear a Maple Leafs jersey. Otherwise, Maple Leafs jersey will never, ever be on my body. For $1 million, I'm not an idiot. I would do it. Moonlight, if he puts out Savard, Gordon should come down, walk across the ice, and drag Ducharme back out. Will we survive an OT? Absolutely. I think I love the 3-on-3 OTs. They're fun.
OT just starts. All of a sudden, they blow the play dead. Gordon, you just see Ducharme with like a big hook comes out. Gordon's like in the tunnel, and he just yanks him off the bench.
The big hook, like in the old movies where they pull a guy off stage. That's what they'll do. Oh, excuse me, Dom's in the room. Should be out coaching you, putz. Not in here talking to us. No wonder they're losing, or they can't win. HGO says he'll burn and take a shit on a Leafs jersey. I'd do that too, but I mean, for $1 million, I'd wear it. Hell, somebody want to give me? I'll do it. I'll do it tomorrow for $1 million. Hell, at this point in life, with everything going on,
Primo.
give me $100. Give me $100,000. I'll do it. Nice save there, Primo. Flyers really pressing for a win here because they know their Habs are likely to give up a goal if they press here. Early Halloween cause you're going as a choker if you wear a Leafs jersey. That's what it would be. $45 seconds. Come on, boys. Kill this out. Well, we're so far behind, it's overtime. We know they're making it. See, I didn't need this. I'm not wearing this because I think it's going to jinx it. Every time I've worn it lately. I'm giving it a break. They didn't need it to get to the overtime. That's enough.
No spoilers in the chat, please.
Yeah, it's hard for them to not do that, unfortunately. So we got overtime on our screens now. 38-33 shots in favor of Montreal. It's a 2-2 tie.
Don't.
Okay.
In overtime, just don't pay. Like, we could talk in the chat now, but like in overtime, I feel like we should just pay attention to the game. So if there is, so we don't see spoilers.
Yeah. Let us announce the goal. So if you see the goal before we've announced it, just hang on. At least Saturday, if there's a game, I get it on TV, but there probably won't be a game Saturday. George, yeah, Petrie, Susie, Caulfield, or maybe Hoffman and Suzuki and Petrie. I see something like that. Hell, you know what? They need to win bad. Honestly, I'd do what is it Fedorov did in the KHL? Started the overtime with the goalie pulled, had the extra man out there, and they won twice in a row. Try something different. I can't hide my chat window. So I'm on StreamYard, so is Matt. We can't do that.
I mean, we can't.
Can't hide it. I don't think you can hide the chat window. I don't see anywhere.
If you go full screen, it'll hide the chat window.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, that's what I just did.
Well, I don't want to go full screen, so it is what it is. I'll just make sure I just keep my eyes on the overtime. Soda Pop's got Evans for the goal. HGO says Weber's going to come out and score. I hope that you're right. I'd be interested to see how that looks.
Who's that other coach behind the bench between Burroughs and Ducharme?
What's his name now? I don't remember his name. He's the fourth guy. He's the bench coach, basically. They just hired him beginning of this season.
Oh, okay.
Who knows his name? I can't remember his bloody name.
All right, Sherratt.
Oh, we're out there.
It's Sherratt, Drouin, Suzuki. Here's Drouin. He's got a little bit of space to work with. Here's Suzuki. Over to Sherratt. Mishandled the pass. Keep hold. Suzuki, front Drouin, a drive. Out of play.
Yeah, what's his name? It starts with a T, I think his last name. I can't remember it.
Oh my God, he hit the pipe.
No, Latowski. It's Latowski. I believe
Another
that's his
post
name.
hit by the Habs tonight.
You know, I'm taking this shit off because my glasses are bugging my ears now.
Draws one in behind. The Flyers have possession. Sit up to call this. Couturier carries. Couturier. Dangy shoots. And runs into Primo.
Yay, Primo. Big save. And then someone just pushes him in the net. We're going to have a fight. Here we go. No. No fight. Habs Guru. Thank you. Habs Guru. Habs Guru hype and Dono hype in the room. Thank you, buddy. Go, Habs. Go. All right. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Habs Guru will go in the draw for the hat. Anybody wants to get in that draw for the hat, you got to donate to the channel.
Sriracha go to the
thumbs
box.
up if you're having a good time. Penalty in overtime. Nice. Oh, well, no win coming here.
Oh, they
So what do they do? 4 on 3?
They call the penalty on Sherratt for pushing.
Yeah, so it goes
Couturier.
4 on 3, I think, eh?
Yeah. Oh, no, they called him for that after the play. That's what they called him for.
For that scruff, the face wash. This is where Savard goes in, according to Ducharme. I wouldn't put it past him. Yeah, why not? What else? Everything else has gone wrong. Why not that?
One back by the Flyers.
It seems like it's been like 3 minutes in this, and it's like not even a minute gone in the overtime.
Yeah. Good stop.
Moonlight. Yep, that's what it's kind of like. He's out there. Yep, because he's really stopping goals from happening. That's what he's been doing all year. Yep. Soda Pop, yeah, he is doing well. I'm glad to see Primo having a good game.
Whoa. Something happened with the TSN. Okay, there we go. Yeah, the TSN camera kind of had a little brain fart there. Friggin' piss color came over the screen. It looked like someone peed on the camera.
Yeah, a filter was screwed
Yeah,
in.
it was probably the filter. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, God. About 30-odd seconds left to kill. Oh! Excellent.
All right, puck comes all the way out.
Ten seconds.
That's an interesting analogy, cheeseburger.
Sherratt's out the box! Blammo! Oh, stopped by Carter Hart.
Too bad. That would have been awesome. 2:07 to go. We'll go back to 3 on 3. Man, Sherratt, can't you learn how to pick a freaking corner? Too bad. Looks like we're going to go to a shootout, if you ask me now. Although there's still a lot of time left. 2 minutes to go in this overtime. It's a lot of time in an overtime.
Ooh, good stop, Primo.
Come on, guys. Get the puck away. Jesus. Minute 43 left in this overtime on my clock. Still no score in the overtime, obviously. Primo covers up, holds on. We're going to get a face-off. Rich J would be the first shootout of the season. Yes, sir. Wow, that Flyer guy just missed it. The backhand. Who is that? Lawton. Lawton just missed on the backhand there. Giroux and Paling taking the face-off. Won by Giroux. Because of course it is. Got to get possession of the puck at some point, guys.
Paling with speed. He's got Caulfield trailing.
There we go. Come on, boys.
Is it up to Sherrod? Oh, 1 minute remaining in overtime. Sherrod, plenty of open ice. He's got Caulfield. The shot on wide. What in the hell is going on with this camera?
Yeah, the filters are screwed. They keep changing. Come on, guys. You got another chance here. Let's go. Got time for it. Let's go. Come on. Oh, come on. Damn it. Puck wouldn't bounce for them.
Oh, shit. Oh, Primo, good save. 14 seconds. They get time for a rush. It's Suzuki.
Come on, Nick. Let's go.
Terrible.
No, not happening.
Shootout.
Yep. First shootout of the season. Coming up. All right. Who comes up first? Who do you think the three first ones are?
I don't know.
Caulfield, Hoffman, and Suzuki.
Well, that should have been a hand pass. Why wasn't that blown dead?
Because the refs are shitheads?
Primo's got a case.
I guess that should have been a hand pass, really. He didn't do the pass, but I mean, hand, and the next guy that got it was the Flyer. That's I guess technically a hand pass, isn't it?
That's yeah. Yeah, you don't actually have to shovel it over. If you touch it with your hands and then your teammate it's
that's what I think that is the rule. So Rich J says Suzuki, Drouin, Caulfield. I could see Drouin being in there. Eric says Savard first on the shootout.
Dom's gonna say like Savard, Petrie, and I don't know. Pick
Paquette.
a defenseman. Paquette.
Pizzetta, Paquette, and Perreault. The 3 Ps. Is Perreault out there tonight? I don't think so.
Savard, ready? Savard, Primo, and Jake Allen.
Be funny if Primo comes out for that. Surprise move. Never been done before. Bebe's right. Drouin does not score on the shootout, so not Drouin. Hoffman, Caulfield, and Suzuki. In whatever combination. I don't know. I think you got to have Caulfield go out there. I'm sorry. The way he's been shooting tonight.
Shooting first. He just popped over the bench.
Who?
Drouin.
Drouin shooting first. Yeah, there we go. He's consistent as freaking coach.
Juan.
Put out the guy that can't
Takes
score
the
on the shootout. Who's that? Drouin, put him out.
He scored!
And he scores. And he scores.
Goes top shelf.
Yeah, that's so funny. Okay, Habs up 1. Can they hold it?
Couturier for the Flyers.
Come on, Primo. Let's go, Primo. Stop this puck.
And on goal. Save made! Caden Primo.
We're still up 1. Cheeseburger, you were right.
Cole Caulfield up.
Caulfield's up. I got the second one. Come on, Cole. Let's get one. Let's get one and seal it up. Come on, let's go.
Caulfield takes his run up. He's got the puck. And on Hart. Missed the net.
Oh, come on. Jesus Christ. Ain't over yet, old school. Ain't over yet.
Claude Giroux.
Come on, Caden
Primo.
Primo.
Save Caden Primo.
All right.
Habs can win it with a goal.
Yep. Now, if the Habs get a goal here, they win this shootout.
Primo stayed very composed.
Hey, Logan
It's
Jerome.
Mike Hoffman to win it
Logan,
from Montreal.
if they win, you brought the good luck, buddy.
Here he comes. Makes his move. Save made Carter Hart.
Damn it.
Primo save
Okay,
here.
Primo,
Habs
one
win
more
it.
save, Primo. Primo makes the save, and we won. Hockey says, "Oh shoot, I don't want to look. I'm not looking. I'll wait for his name is Matt to
Tim Atkinson. And on Primo with speed. Save and the Habs win it.
All right, finally.
Oh no. Oh God.
Primo's hurt.
Primo is hurt. Atkinson ran right into him.
Pat him on the back. Hey, buddy, sorry to do that to you.
Oh shit. Oh, he's really hurt.
What happened though? I know it didn't look bad, but I mean, obviously something happened. His knee, probably. Nope.
Atkinson ran right into him.
Let's see it again. His neck, guaranteed. You see the way his head went back like that? Yep, his head. ASE got it. You can see his head goes back hard. Right there. Boom. That's it. That's where he's hurt. He's going to go in for a concussion protocol.
He's skating. That's good.
He looks okay, but that doesn't, he looks okay though. But doesn't mean he's okay because, these things sometimes they get worse as the time goes on.
Could have been he's grabbing his back too. It could have been his back. Like his neck, but also the way his back got bent back.
Yeah, it could have. It's like a whiplash. Kind of like, could have whiplash kind of from that. Logan, you got it, man. They didn't lose. Soda pop, yeah. I mean, that's what he's. It's like whiplash, right? Back like that, and it ends up down there, and that's looked like what happened. 3 stars: Caulfield, Primo, and Carter Hart. Moonlight seems like that, eh? Get something good, get something bad. Bad goes along with the good every time here in Montreal this year. Anyways, we got to win. Let's we got to win. Enjoy what we got. Nothing we can do with the rest of it, but we got to win. They've got their 7th. They avoid an 8-game losing streak because that's what we would have had. So, I mean, that's, it's something. Wow, I don't believe the temperature here is 14. That's crazy. That's 20. That's 25, 57. It's crazy.
Soda Pop, you got that right. If that was me, I'd be sidelined for about a month. Rick wouldn't be able to get up. We'd have to carry him off the ice.
Yeah. Philly felt sorry for the Habs. No, they didn't want to lose. Phil, I mean, what's 2 points here and there? It's not going to change the tank. We're going to win every now and then. It's going to happen. This is it. We'll probably now go back on another 5-6 game losing streak. Logan, we're here every game. Every game. There's a pregame show about anywhere from 2 to 3 hours. Well, I should say this. 4, 5, or 6. I go on anytime like that for the pregame show. It's live, and then we're at game time every game. So, yeah, nice to see you, and hopefully you'll come on back. Yeah, if you hit the subscribe and notification, you're going to get a notification, buddy. But like I said, every game. I do every game. Soda Pop, that probably would have killed me. Yes. Every game, but not the Blackhawks, actually, or the Jets this year. Only this year. We're boycotting this year. But other than that, I'm here every. Awesome, Logan. Thanks. I appreciate that.
I'm going to sign off because I have to take a shower and go to bed for work
tomorrow.
No
problem. No problem. Have a great one. Enjoy. Have the rest of the night, and I'll see you on Monday? This is Tuesday. I'm not sure when the next game is. I think actually it's Monday. It's after Saturday. Yep.
If they play the game Saturday.
Yeah, no, it's Islanders on Monday, so we'll see you on Monday.
Okay.
Awesome.
All right, guys.
Enjoy.
Take it easy.
Have a good night. Hey, Andre, anytime. Obviously, thanks for being here. We'll see you next time, too. Blade, yeah, I mean, can't have the good without the bad, seems like. But, yeah, I hope he's okay. He was going back to Laval after this game anyway, so it's not like he's going to miss Habs games. But, yeah, I hope it's nothing serious. Cheeseburger, it's a possibility the game on Saturday gets postponed, but Saturday is Matt's day off anyway. So if the game's on or not, Matt won't be here. That's why. Matt works all week, and then, he needs a day off here and there. And he's got a girlfriend that they usually go out on Saturday, so Matt takes Saturday off. But, yeah, there is a really good possibility Saturday's game gets postponed. Boston asked for a postponement, possibility to have that, because they're experiencing a lot of COVID in Boston, and they might not make the trip here. They might not even be able to, if I don't know, to get over the border. They got it. I don't know what happens for these guys. So it's a possibility. Soda Pop, I will be doing my Saturday hockey talk if there's no game Saturday. So either way, I'll be on. Eric, thanks for being here, man. Have a good night. Hey, Pavlo, thanks for being here. And good, we'll see you more often. So that's always good. Have a great night, man. I didn't know what I was going to say, buddy or man, and it came out weird. Hey, George, have a good one, man. Thanks. I hope so, but I'll be here either way for Saturday hockey talk, so we'll still have a live stream. Soda Pop, it might happen, right? Border closure countdown again. Yep. Absolutely, that could happen again. Might go back to Canadian division, and it might happen. I don't know what's going to go on. We don't know. Right now, it's up in the air. We'll play it by ear, see what happens. All right, guys, I'm out. Got to eat supper, and have a great night. Thanks, Habs Guru, for the dono. Really appreciate that as always, and thanks everybody for being here, taking part in the conversation. And I had a fun night tonight, and always better when they get a win. It was a relatively, I don't want to say super exciting game, but there were points where it was, and we won the game. That's what How often are we going to say that this year? So there you go. So yeah, everybody, bye Saturday. Not Saturday, because I was reading that. Soda Pop, Grimes. Hey, Grimes, just in time. You might have been watching, but I hadn't seen you make any comments. So yeah, thanks everybody. I'm babbling now. It's time to go. Peace out. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you next one. Have a great night, everybody. And go Habs, go! And I hope Caden Primo is not hurt very bad.